Hello, everyone. Welcome back to some more Fallout 4. As we said last time, we're going to attack this quarry first. And then kind of push down and around to complete this job that we thought we totally did, but I guess it's bugged out. Or we just missed one ghoul, so we'll have to double back around here. But we might as well stop on our way here because this is a lot of XP, and I'm guessing a lot of... But fuck, we have no we need. I think we might get strong back as our next perk because we have no carry weight right now, and I'm at the point now where my armor is so heavy I can barely carry a few guns and some ammo. Obviously, meds weigh quite a bit too. You know what we're gonna do? We're gonna pull out the old. We got to upgrade a sniper rifle here, so. Oh my god, I shot. Wait, did I hit that rock or did I shoot that like a pro? Yeah, Preston, we might have a few things over here.
Stand down.
No sign of him now.
I think he's below us.
Wait.
Hey, Julian. How's it going? You know what? I think we're going to come from this side over here. So I think we killed like, what, 5 or 6 dudes right there. Getting ready for work. Nice, nice. I hope the shift goes well. I don't know if I could see anybody. Over here. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, wait. Uh-oh. What am I playing after this game? I actually have no idea. We might do the complete trifecta and then do Fallout 3 very hard permadeath, but to be honest with you, I don't quite know. We have Greedfall we can play on extreme difficulty. There's Wasteland 3. That's a legendary Mirelurk in there. But yeah, to be honest with you, I don't really know. I'm starting my education here pretty soon with the correctional service, so that's why I decided to do this, because it's a game that I can easily come back to stream, right? Anything new you want? I don't know if there's anything really new coming out here in the near future, is there? I haven't really seen anything. I was checking the new games tab, but yeah, I just didn't see anything that really caught my eye. TBH.
Barring it from the other side.
Oh shit. Some hunting meat. Not really worth it, to be honest. With the
Anything useful?
yeah, definitely no RPGs coming out in the near future. I saw a lot of like animated like anime stuff. And smaller indies, but
How deep that is. What was living
you know what? Actually, that's a lie. There's a couple games that I might look into. There's a game called Death's Door, I think. Like you play some weird bird thing. It's like a top-down Zelda, old-style Zelda game. I might check out like a small. You know what I'll probably do after this game? Is probably look at looking at some indie games to stream. Like, cause I don't think I could tackle like a really. The reason why I picked Fallout 4 for right now is because, like I said, I can kind of come back to it, because obviously if I die and stuff like that, I'll just kind of keep going. Did someone just shoot at me? But you know, like I said, like at least with this game,
I guess I'm just getting drunk. Something's out there.
I could kind of just keep playing it and playing it type deal, right? Because survival mode is a lot of fun. Try not to die.
Think I
Oh my god, I keep missing all these shots. I'm moving. Oh my god. I'm embarrassed. Don't look. Don't look!
Something's out
Yeah, Preston, there is something out there. I've been shooting at it. And it's actually shooting at us. Crap. Oh, there you are. Come on. This counts as cleared, yeah, because we killed the big baddie. But yeah, I was gonna say something else. Yeah, so with indie games, you know, the reason why I'm probably gonna start going with indie games right now until like a lot of the new AAA stuff that comes out later this year is one because they're smaller and they're shorter, but they're also more unique and more niche games that I would like to cover. But also, I don't know what's gonna happen here with my training and stuff like that, right? So I don't know how much time I'm gonna have.
Hey,
You want to swap supplies? No problem.
It's like, because maybe I won't be able to stream at all for the first little bit until I kind of get myself situated at the new facility. You know what I mean? So we'll see what happens. I don't want to look too much forward into the future there, because like, okay, I'll say this though. So because starting Monday, I'm doing like my online stuff for 4 weeks. I imagine I'll be able to stream in the evening. Because like I'm not going to be online learning the whole day, right? So I'll probably be able to do that at least. Come on for a couple hours or so. I just don't know like how, because like some days I might be more tired than others, right? So like I have to come up here. But I'll give you guys like advance notice though too beforehand. Like I'll probably stream Sunday and kind of just let everybody know. Like I'll record like a quick video, just an update stream, just to let people know like, hey, this is what's up. I did not realize there's a writer still alive.
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
What was that? I do need some shotgun shells so badly. Get up. The corner. Parkour. Oh, actually, I can't even parkour up this. Oh, there we go. None of these guys have shotgun shells. Bro. Stand back.
that's worth taking with us?
Oh shit, a hardened. Look at that thing. That's a big boy. I need the duct tape, yes. Give me duct tape. I'll take the Nuka-Cola, but of course I'm already... Oh no, I forgot to look into that mod that allows me to break
Heads
down
up.
stuff. Shit. I'll have to remember that for next time. Ooh, excuse me. Okay, I don't need... I'll give you another 120 rounds. I don't need all that. I don't know if you ever played Fallout 4 or not, Julian, but I will say this, if you haven't tried out the survival mode, it is a lot of fun. Like, it's a lot of fun. Probably when I did this, like, permadeath stuff, like, 3 years ago, it's actually, like, some of the most fun I've had in gaming in recent years. Like, it's just so fun learning, like, the different ins and outs of Boston and, you know, fighting every single day to survive. Like, it just adds, like, some really, really good, I don't know why there's 30 flares in here. It just adds a lot of immersion, right? That's what it is. Dude, this...
We've got company.
Nah, I need a bit more range.
I need to get that bar out of the way.
I'll take this meat. I need meat. Oh yeah, and like scavenging for meat and food and stuff like that. It's definitely a lot harder in this game than it was. Than say like New Vegas. Because in New Vegas, you can eat like one thing, and then you're good for like 15 in-game days, right? So it's not as difficult. In this game, like when you have to eat, like you actually have to eat some food. I don't know why, but the only game I enjoy hard is Dark Souls games. Well, that's fair. I wouldn't like. What I'm doing is probably more on the more difficult end because I have to beat a 20+ hour game without dying. Kind of like doing like Dark Souls permadeath runs too that I see people do. You know. But I think this just makes the game vastly better, in my opinion. The survival mode. Ooh, metal chest piece. Probably not this. Just to be honest with you, like I can't even go back to playing regular Fallout 4. Like it has to be survival mode. Didn't I kill some dudes over here? I swear to God I did. But I do recommend giving it a try, though, if you haven't ever played it. And, like, you're kind of got a little bit of time you want to kill before the next big release or something. Because I spent, like, a whole summer playing this game on survival mode. It was, like I said,
Nice.
very fun memories. Like, And what level are we? We're like, and we're doing pretty good this time. We're only on attempt 3. And my other attempts were kind of silly though too. One I stepped on a bottle mine right at the very start, and the other one I tried to push and do like a dark, or not Dark Brotherhood, Brotherhood of Steel quest too early. But right now we're almost level 17, so not doing too bad. Just taking our sweet time. Actually, I don't even, how long have we been playing this save for? About 8 hours. Take the jet. I do have a lot of meds. Yeah, Xenoblade, yeah. Remember that. Those games are pretty chunky, aren't they? Getting ready for 3, yeah, you're watching. You said there you were watching like you just got back from watching a stream, didn't you? They had like a little thing.
Got it.
Yeah. Yeah, games like, to be honest with you, I never actually looked properly into them. Because Xenoblade is like a Japanese developer, right?
Sweet.
Might be wrong on that.
Heads up.
Fuck, maybe I'm thinking of a completely different game.
I'm listening.
Oh crap. Yeah, we definitely gotta beat we gotta get back to our base here to deposit some of this resources we got. So you'll be playing it on normal. Good stuff, good stuff. What I tend to do is I know some people really like to go like hardcore, like right away. For me, I always play normal because that's the intended purpose. And then if I really like the game, I'll play it on the hardest difficulty setting. That's how I go. I don't think I really ever play games on easy, but that's just me.
I guess they aren't gonna need that anymore.
Look alive.
Okay, this is what I've got.
Actually, wait, when was the last? There was a game. I can't remember actually what it was. There was a game I did play on easy because like it was just a really hard game overall. I'm kind of having a brain fart. Yeah, I can't remember. Okay, we have, yeah, I definitely need to get strong back, because, like, this is I'm way too heavy. All these ghouls respawn because I didn't... Oh my god. I think all these ghouls respawn. Also, I am pretty sure my LB button is starting to go here now again. Oh, no, now it's starting to work. Because I was wondering why I wasn't... It's weird, I have to like almost like warm up my LB button for it to start working again. Because it wasn't working for a second there, and now it's... Yeah, I'll take the free XP, why not?
I got something over here. Found you.
My issue's not the difficulty, it means I have a hard time playing games all the way through if it's more than 60 hours. Oh yeah, because it is a... That's a beefy game, man. Also, what happened to the quest? I think this quest might have bugged out. I think, I don't know if it's necessary hours that, like, I have difficulty with. It's poor pacing in games. Like, for example, I finished just playing Greedfall, right? And I think Greedfall is a excellent game, and I enjoyed it a lot, right? And that game, I think I put about 35 hours into it. But my god, dude, that game did not need to be that long. Like, you could, because the thing is, they try to do a sense of scale, right? And because of that, you're doing a lot of running in very empty spaces, and that harmed the game so much, in my opinion. But then I'll sink in, like, for example, I have 600 hours in Fallout 4, right? So you know what I mean? Like, it's not so much hours, it's how the game is paced. Because if your game is excellently paced and there's a really good loop to it, I can play it for dozens and dozens and dozens of hours. But that's just how I'm wired, though, too. I'm always wanting the next game. That's fair, yeah. That is definitely the struggle when it comes to, like, October and stuff like that, when there's so much good stuff there and you just don't know which one you can, I wonder if I should... You know what? No, I'm struggling with weight. We're gonna get strong back. But yeah, I know what you mean. Like, it could be rough. Okay, so this quest is glitched, I think. It's telling me to clear out the station, but we cleared it out. Okay, I think my LB button is... Again, come on, work button. See, next month there's Xenoblade 3, and then August Saints Row, and then another JRPG at 1, so it makes it hard to stay interested in the game plus. Because of work. Yeah. And that's the big thing, right? But, see, there's a positive to, like, also to that mindset as well. Or more not to the mindset, but having to only, like, selected hours. Is that, in that case... Ooh, that guy has a short combat shotgun. You buy one game, right? And then by the time you're ready to move on to another game, you could probably get that new game at a very heavily discounted price, right? And that's a bonus. Um, for me, I tend to just play one game at a time. I feel like I get too overwhelmed if I play too many games at once, because what happens is I get used to one game, and then shortly after it's like, well, shit, I kind of forgot how to play this other game. Um, okay, this place is 100% clear. Oh, wait, no, I got another. So, this is not bugged. Like, watch, if I go back, it's telling me to go here again to clear it. But as soon as I get here... Oh, you know what? It might be a ghoul. Chilling out in the bush over here. But if I just start shooting... No, I'm pretty sure we're like all cleared out here, so what the hell? Oh my god, Preston, you scared me. Yeah, I don't know, where the hell this final... Let's see if this is a known glitch or not. Yeah, I know I'm gonna be very... So, like, I'm a little bit nervous because obviously this is like a brand new career in my provincial government, right? That I'm being trained for. And the one thing that it kind of sucks is like I'm gonna be very, very busy until I get into the routine of things, right? Especially at the correctional center until I get comfortable in my setting. So like even though I'll have probably plenty of time, no, not plenty of time because it's shift working. Because I think I'm gonna be doing 12-hour shifts. Um, Oh, you know what? If that's the case, because if it's like 4 on, 4 off, or whatever it is, then I'll probably be able to stream then. But like during my time working, like I'll probably only have like an hour or two to game. But then by then I probably won't be streaming because I'll be too tired, or I gotta do something else, or whatnot. So I might probably, if that's the case, if it's shift work like that, uh, uh, I'll probably just stream on my days off type deal, right? So there'll be day gaps on when I stream, or maybe not. We'll see. Okay, yeah. Looks like I'm not the looks like I'm not the only one that's having this issue. Yeah, I thought this would be fixed though with the unofficial patch that I have installed. It's fun. I'm looking at like forum posts from like 6 years ago. Okay, so I don't. Yeah, because I killed this. Yeah, you know what? We're just gonna head back. We're just gonna head back. We're gonna head back to the diner here. But like I said ahead of time too, I'm gonna let you guys know uh, what I can and can't do, and how long I'm gonna be gone for and stuff like that. Like you guys will always know beforehand,
What are you gonna do with that?
or I'll at least try to let you guys know. Because I know like I disappeared with COVID for a couple weeks, and I know that kind of sucks for you guys. So I'll try not to do something like that again, where I'm gone for like a bunch of time. I think my LB button is finally gone. Yeah, this is really annoying because I'm like constantly taking apart my Elite controller here to fix it. And it's good for like a day, and then it goes back to being shit. And I hate that because I paid a lot of I paid a lot of money for this controller. And it's a really good controller. It's just that for whatever reason with Xbox Elite controllers, the bumpers always seem to go on it. And it's been a known issue since like, well, fuck, it's been a known issue since way back in 2014 or whatever it was when the Elite controller
I
was
can
made.
rest easy knowing that Wolfgang is rotten in hell.
Let's see what you've got.
It's all worth every.
Ooh, Tommy gun. Armor piercing. I mean, I do have a lot of 45 ammo too. But that thing weighs like 13 gosh darn pounds, my dude. Yeah, we're gonna head back to this. Well, that kind of sucks. Oh, well, I'm tired from lack of sleep. That's perfect because that's where I'm heading back. Yeah, it kind of sucks though. I can't complete that quest and it's bugged. Maybe I could talk to Reese there and like cancel it. Say that you failed. Maybe get another one generated. Just to have some easy XP. I think I want to say, man, I kind of want to try doing the MIA Brotherhood of Steel members because I really want that XP. But I know how dangerous it is to venture that far out to the left or to the right side of the map. I mean, like, I got good armor and stuff, but I feel like we could go 50-50 if we attempt to do that quest. Alright, Preston, where are you? We gotta dump all this shit off. I was about to say, where's
Look
Preston?
alive.
Oh, Preston, you don't really... Wait, why are you so heavy? Oh, that's why. He's honestly just filled to the brim with fucking meat.
Point it out.
Okay, we got to get rid of that. We're gonna have to do a little bit of item management here. Cram. We don't need all that. Oh my god, we got 2 pounds and just don't need that. Don't need all that. Is there any water in here? Oh yeah, they're perfect. Let's actually head up. We're gonna sleep. Head up to our little base of operations here. Cook some of this food too. We have a lot of marlar meat. Yeah. We got lots of meat to keep us going here. Oh shit. That's good. We need adhesive. Yeah, sleep for 6 hours. We also do have like 10 pounds in water, which would definitely... I'm gonna put better stock on you. Put a faster reload on you. How much does this reduce the range by? Not that much, to be honest with you. But you know what? It's not even worth it, I don't think, to... Yeah, no. And I can't do anything with you yet. Jesus, the thing is... This gun almost weighs 20 pounds. Wowee. I mean, yeah, that's how we're just gonna deal with this, I guess. Leave it at this. We have no screws. That is definitely something we need to look at. We can't do anything here. Okay, I see how it is. You know what? I should probably... Oh yeah, I'm gonna get rid of all this stuff too. Oh, you know, I'll do it down. I'll do it downstairs. Shotgun is up. Sniper rifle is left. God, that armor looks so bad. I hate it, but it's so good. You know what? If we're doing this one mission that I'm thinking about doing, we're actually best probably keeping a little bit in terms of, hey Blunt, have you been my guy? I've been good. I've been good. I'm about to start doing my my correctional officer training here starting Monday. But in the meantime, we're kind of just doing some survival mode permadeath runs in Fallout 4 because we beat Fallout New Vegas recently, and this run we're not doing too bad. We're at level 17. How about yourself? I kind of want to do this mission, you guys. But it's also kind of sketch. Cause I'm pretty sure we start here. I remember there's lots of traps in this fort, like lots of mines. And then we go right here somewhere to like some... I just don't want to do it, man. I think it's just too risky. You know what? I think it's better off that we do let's do this. Let's do the Raider stuff. I'm doing well. I just got back from a short road trip. Ooh, where'd you go? South Dakota. Hey, bud. Is South Dakota the one that everyone thinks sounds like Canadian? I want to say yes. Oh, yeah, no. Just from South Dakota. If I remember correctly, South Dakota is actually a really nice state. One of the nicer ones, anyways. And oh my god, isn't it just absolute shit out here? Yeah, I remember because there's a bunch of I've never personally been there myself, but I've looked up stuff. And I know that oh fuck, that's real bad. Jesus. I was not expecting to see a fucking Yao Guai just chilling here. But like some YouTubers and stuff like that, I watch are from there and they show off a bunch of stuff too, time to time. And it looks nice. How has Permadeath been going? Fallout New Vegas, it only took us 3 attempts, which I'm kind of surprised. And the only reason why it took us 3 was because I did something really stupid in a vault and I blew myself up, which was 100% avoidable. And this one has been going good. The other 2 death attempts have been at the very start of the game. Like one was I stepped on a bottle mine. Like there's a drive-in like movie theater place right here that you can make a base, and there was a so there's 4 different locations that like a ball mine can spawn in this location. And of course, I walked too close to it, and even though I ran away from it before setting it off, it still killed me. And then the second time I died was because I thought I could kind of do some speedrun strats. But I ended up dying. But this time, this is our 3rd attempt. Those are like bad guys. I don't know if this guy was just gonna kill me. But wait, is this better? Oh no, it gives me radiation. Yuck. But this 3rd attempt, like I said, it's been going good. Level 17. We're just taking our sweet time here. I'm just now starting to push into Boston after like 8 hours. But I'm kind of sketching out here because like even that one Raider's one shot did like a huge chunk of my health. But this is like probably the safest. You know what? We probably could go to Diamond City here now too as well, but we're gonna head to this place first. You know what's sad too? Like I have some of the best armor you can get in this game too, right? Like I'm already at 100 protection. For ballistics. And yeah, I'll probably still get 4-shotted. So yeah, cover and positioning is very important. There's a Raider in there. We're just gonna avoid the chaos that's in Boston right now. I know that's a huge Raider base right there. I remember that place. We'll see if we get absolutely nuked here or not. I'm just waiting for traps. I don't want to get flanked and stuff like that. Ooh, quantum. Wait. Yeah, dying in permadeath probably really sucks in these games because they're so long. Yeah. The thing about Fallout 4 is that you could actually speedrun it pretty fast too, as well. There's a lot of XP exploits you can do. Um, for me, I've actually done this before. I did a few years ago. And it was some of the most fun I've had. I think it took me about 20 or so attempts to do it. But like, it was just an absolute blast. And I thought after doing New Vegas, I'm like, you know what? Maybe I'll share this experience.
Hey,
I thought it'd be a lot of fun, and that's been a lot of fun. The thing is too, because I'm gonna be so. Oh shit! That was such a close trap being killed. That would have been death. Oh my god! Oh, that's also another trap right there. Jesus Christ, this place is a death trap. My god. Okay, I gotta take it back. I panicked a little bit because I knew there's a few people. We're in the... Oh wow, frame rate drops, please. Frame rate drops, please. Preston, you wanna like investigate the guy that's threatening to kill us? So for example, I'm about 8 hours into this, but like, I'm also taking a lot of my time, right? So in reality, it'll probably take you like a stream or so to get back to where you were. If you want to do like a full day stream anyways. But the reason why I'm doing this is because it's something that I can always stream, right?
Nice.
But because like with my correctional officer training and stuff like that coming, I don't know how busy I'm gonna be. So I'm kind of thinking between this, and if I beat this, I'll probably start going into indie games. Will be the big next thing. Wait, do I have grenade? Throw a grenade in there. Also, because we're playing on survival, my grenades are like absolute nukes. But that's the problem as well too. Their grenades are absolute nukes as well. But yeah, I was just talking with Julian, who just said he's got back. Back just got to work on Twitch. Nice.
Yes.
I think that's probably going to be a plan after this. Is we'll be doing a lot of like indie games and stuff like that, and just kind of playing a bunch of different random stuff. Because I think that's where a lot of fun is too. It's experimenting and playing new stuff. This is advance. Advance. I can't open that. Now here's a question. Do we clear this? Fuck, I don't know if any of these are traps. And I hear shit moving, it just startles me, man. Just gonna take it nice and easy up these. Oh my god. What What do you got? Ooh, lots of metal stuff, but not what I need. All right. Whew.
I can do this all
Slow and steady, guys. We gotta check these corners. Check these corners. There's no traps here. It's kind of hard because I'm looking for traps, but I'm also looking for this asshole. I think we're clear, right? Yeah. All right, we cleared it. Also, not to get like super sappy or anything like that, but I just want to say thank you guys, you know, for these past few months chilling, hanging out in the stream and stuff like that. Hanging out with old little me. You know, it does mean a lot.
Bingo.
Ooh, got it. And that is a master safe that I cannot pick. Toaster. We need those screws, definitely. It's crazy because like I'm not super close, obviously, but like I mean I'm at 32 followers. Like I'm getting there to affiliate. And yeah, it means a lot because like obviously I do have like 30 followers, and I do appreciate their support and stuff like that, of course, and not hitting the remove follow button, you know, after a little bit. But it's mainly a handful of you guys that are actually truly here. And like I said, I do appreciate you guys hanging out here, chilling, watching the streams. And you know, and the reason, and there's kind of a side reason too why I picked Fallout 4. Maybe I should have actually gone with Fallout 3, to be honest, because it's a bit more like Fallout New Vegas. But Fallout New Vegas, like, I don't know if you guys saw it, or maybe you were in the tower at the time, or in the stream at the time. Sorry, I just read tower instead of tower. My Fallout New Vegas streams were doing very, very well, and I think towards the finale of my final stream, I think I had like 8 or 9 concurrent viewers checking out the Battle of Hoomer Dam. And then when I uploaded my series to YouTube, I got 8 subscribers in the past week from it. And I think the final episode did like, I think I'm at 55 views or something like that. Like it's crazy. So the reason why I thought I would do Fallout 4 is because I thought I would, you know, if people want to see some more Fallout, I'd play some more Fallout. And like I said, it also goes hand in hand with, like I was saying earlier too, with survival mode, I can kind of keep coming back to this and streaming this without like, you know, having to learn like a new game or worry about. That's one thing too. Like when I start streaming a game, I have to finish it like from start to finish. I can't just leave it half finished playthrough. Like I have to finish the series. So if I'm going to commit to a game, you know, I want to be ready for it, you know? So that's why I'm kind of digging playing Fallout 4, New Vegas, and stuff like these older games that I know and have already played. Yeah, I play pretty much every genre of games. Like I'm pretty much on the same boat as you. Julian. Oh my god, I thought that was a mine. I tipped with your fault. Um, the only thing I'm not the biggest fan of is racing games. Like, I'll play racing games. Like, I played Forza and stuff like that, and I'll maybe put like a handful of hours into them. But like, to be honest with you, after a little bit, I
I
kind of just
took
get
care of
bored of
those
them.
raiders for you.
And I'm not super hard
That's
into the
best news I've heard in a
JRPGs.
long time. By the way, we've talked about
Though
it.
I'll play them, depending on
We've
the
decided to support the Minutemen. I think it's worth
depending on the
giving it
game,
another
though.
chance. The only way things will get better.
Okay.
What now?
We've gotten big enough that we're having trouble communicating with all our settlements. It's a good problem to have, and I have a solution. I think it's time to retake the castle. It used to be the Minutemen HQ, way before my time. Well fortified, centrally located, and most important, it has a powerful radio transmitter we can use to broadcast to the whole Commonwealth.
It sounds like just what we need right now.
I thought you'd like the idea. So, should I have an assault force assemble near the castle?
I'll think about it and get back to you.
Your call. Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. Once you clear it out, set up a... Before you know it, we'll have a
Oh my god. We have so many. Well, actually, you know what? This is actually uh a really good settlement to get. So we'll actually do that. And to be honest, we're gonna use you guys as a supply line. You're gonna hit the Grey Garden. Thank you. And we're also going to clear out this whole place too, because this will be a good kind of launching off point into Boston as well. Subgenres of RTSs. Oh, RTSs I like too, but I'm also not like the biggest fan of them. Like, because there are a few that I really like. Like, I love the Halo Wars games, even though I know they're not like super hardcore RTSs, but I still really, really enjoyed them regardless. Kind of like clear out this zone here. Here we have all these wood. There. Perfect. You know what? I'm gonna take these stack of smokes though. I still even having hey, I'll be back later if I can. Alright, man. I'll see you around. Have a good shift at work. We'll probably clear this place too. That's another level up. Can't complain about that. You know what? I kind of want to like make a little. I kind of want to do something like this, where like I'll. Oh, see, that's a little too low. So we raise it just a little bit. Wait. I didn't realize you could, I didn't realize you could build through bushes like that. Yeah, we're just gonna make a little, we're just gonna make a little HQ here. That goes around the, oh shit. Perfect. Oh. Can I possibly put another one here? It might. No, I don't think so. Alright. Then we're just gonna put... Uh-oh. I don't think that's what I wanted. Kind of just like a little... Yeah, tomatoes grow through, actually through wooden boards. Yeah, this is what I was kind of thinking. Just like a little base. Because the plan is, like, so... We got a little supply chain going here now, at least. And then the next stop is... Because supply chains are, like, the most important thing for survival mode, right? Like, if you don't have supply chains, you're pretty much done. So our next spot is actually going to be Hangman's Alley, because the thing about Hangman's Alley is, like, this is the best... the absolute best spot, because it's right in downtown Boston, right? And this is going to be like your permanent base for most of the game. Now, see, here's the thing. Do I take another 10 damage resistance? Or I could do some more damage. I could also get some more health as well, too. Better armor. Oh, you know what? Probably better armor. I gotta say, because that's the biggest thing, right? Like, you have to hit... I can't remember what it is, but there is a point in this game that you hit where it becomes just plain, like, normal difficulty. Because, like, your armor is just so high, or it has hit that threshold where, you don't have to be, like, worrying that, like, if you take 2 shots, you're gonna die. You know what? I think we're gonna actually put this into armor. And can I actually... I kind of want to... you know what? No, not worth it. I only have like 7 screws, so we are not going to do that. But this will be like a little outpost we'll build later on, probably. We'll start building up, like, because the plan is, I actually want to utilize the flare gun. So, like, I can actually call in some Minutemen to help me. In case, things get bad. So, we're gonna, like, we're really gonna build up the Minutemen to be something. We're actually gonna use all of those, mechanics. And that's the one thing I really do like about survival mode too, is that you utilize all the different mechanics, right? You're not just kind of cheesing your way using one thing the whole game. Like, you have to use everything at your disposal. Those scavengers were highlighted red in the VATS board, but they weren't hostile, so I don't know what that was all about. Oh, that's cool. Mercenaries. Will these guys help me?
Excuse me.
If you need fixing up, let's get a look at you.
Oh, shit. Okay. That's pretty cool.
I need some supplies, Doc.
Let's see what I can spare.
She's got antibiotics, baby. Let's go. That's what we need. God dang it. I was kind of hoping to trigger these raiders before, Can we even, like, come through the back here?
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
That's it.
Keep in mind that you can do that. Something's out. We've done
Oh, shit. Oh, my God! Oh, my God. And we actually died. Holy shit. That is pain. Oh my god. Oh, dude. What happened to our 2-hour save for the... We even lost our, You know what happens is that, I guess they must delete the earlier saves. Because, yeah, I had a 2-hour save specifically. So, like, we could come back to, Oh, that... Okay, so that's something that I have to remember for the future, then. Is, I have to delete the saves. Beforehand. And you know what? This will actually... We'll respec our special stats, too, here, because I think I kind of messed up on that. Oh, man, that kind of sucks. So... Okay, so... Sorry about that. My game actually just crashed at the very end. So we're going to get rid of that. Get rid of that. We're also going to get rid of this because this was not working. Oh yeah, and oh my god, dude. I totally forgot about this. This is what I actually needed because, like I just said before, it deleted my saves, right? But this actually creates a because then I'll have a hard save, right? Oh man. Okay. We learned. We will learn. I'm going to... You know what I might do too as well? I think I might download Fallout 3 as well. And maybe we'll start playing some Fallout 3 as well. But yeah, so there's that. There was another thing too I wanted to look up. I want to see if we can get that hunger and thirst meter, like we did in. Ah. Ah, okay. So that's not what I really want, but huh. I don't know if we should do this or not. This will probably make it a lot more fun. It just turns on survival mode, but gives us uh oh, I didn't even know that. You get 200 XP, 200% XP playing on survival. We'll keep this. We'll favorite this because maybe that could be something we do going forward. Um, we'll do like a rebalanced survival mode playthrough, maybe. Um, wait, better item names. Oh, okay. I don't know if this would be. You know what? We're actually going to install this one. I want. Requires mode HUD framework. Oh, so yeah. No, we don't want that. I don't want to be like directly on the on the uh on the mod. There's a few things here that I want to uh yeah, let's get rid of let's get rid of that. Um hmm. It's Cryo Campbell's Harpoon 762 missiles and tubes. Yeah, we'll add that. That makes sense. Berets. Hmm. Should I add the clear water? Nah. Should I add fresh water to my playthrough? I got a lot of garbage in here. When I first started, they had like the chocolate one. um, yeah, so if I do, where is that? I swear to God, didn't I? Wait. We'll have ballistic weave. I don't know how, am I blind? Oh, yeah, this is what I like, too. Yeah, so we're gonna actually download this one, too, so the Mint aren't shit. Okay, did I... Oh, maybe I didn't save it. Huh. What did I do? It was hunger and thirst, I think. Oh, I wish I could spell. Oh, so I did favorite it. Restart this. Um, yeah, that would be cool. Would you be... Yeah, I wonder if I should do that. Because it'll be more in line with, what was I gonna say? With, like, Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3. Okay, we're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of this. Get rid of this. We gotta clean up my freaking mod stuff here, man. No. We'll get rid of that. Sure, why not? Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, so we're not gonna add any guns and stuff like that. We're just gonna do really simple quality of life stuff. New arrival good namer. Skip the pre-war Vault 11 sequence. That's pretty important. Ooh, a quickly introduced. Hey, you know what? Let's actually bring in... This is what I was gonna do, actually. Was... Because I don't want to keep doing the intro segment, right? Of... What's it called? Of the game. So with this, we can just do random... alternate starts, right? So we could spawn anywhere. And that's download. I think this is what we got here, right? What do you think, Vasco? Do you think I should introduce like the clean water? So like, you know, it kind of links to Project Purity with Fallout 3, but I don't know. I think it's kind of like it's nice to look at, but it's also like super like weird to have like tropical water. I don't know if I should do that. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe we'll just leave that one off for now. But, okay, load order. This has to be at the very bottom, they said. Okay, I think this is a lot better of a pool for mods. Ballistic weave, standardized, so we could do that shit on anything. Because I thought that was kind of stupid that they reduced it to one. No build limit, gray garden, helmet lights, and full dialogue. We're actually going to move you. Apparently this helps. I'm going to put you down to the very bottom here. This is just a little mod for that. Buff Miniman to make the Miniman not wear fucking just clothing. Scrounger to like actually make it so you can scrounge random stuff too. 60 FPS. Survival game, that's important too. Yeah, so this we have to remember about this too though. We have to like Oh, I guess it doesn't really matter anymore then, because we're doing alternate start, right? Okay. Okay, yeah. I think that's good. We're gonna take a break here though. We're gonna let that reload. Um, well, 8 hours is our current record, anyways. For oh, let's get out of this main menu theme because that got copyrighted strike last time. Um, yeah. So we just did a couple of things of modding there and stuff like that. Um, remove some useless stuff that didn't work. Um, so yes, it's some quality of life things. Anyways, that's a real bummer, but oh well. We know what happens. Um, and we'll come back later with the attempt number 4. I don't know when that's going to be though. I don't know if I'm going to stream later today or not. Maybe we'll play something else. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for dropping by, Vasco and Julian, as always. And yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens, anyways. This could be a lot better, a lot more fun if we do the alternate start type deal, right? But yeah, anyways, I'm stalling. I'm gonna go eat something because I'm kind of getting a little bit hungry. And yeah. Catch you guys on the flip side. Yep.